Denise, can you text? I'm gonna be bummed. Oh, yay! Thank you. All right, let me try to make this screen a little bit better. Thank you, Denise. All right, hold on. I'm gonna get really close. All right, because my computer was just like, I just texted my computer as a foreign object because it literally is. It was like, I didn't even know what I was doing when I opened up my Facebook page or my group on my computer. I do everything on my phone, which is maybe not good. All right, well, hopefully more will join us. It was like the 5th time, and it looked like I needed to go to the event. It was weird. It was like I tried to go live just on the post, and then nothing happened like 4 times. Thanks for texting back. That's awesome. Let me drink some water. Well, hopefully it'll reach out to more people. Let me just, give me a sec. Okay, just give me 2 seconds. There we go. Are we on? Okay, good. How's it going with you? I'm just gonna light some more incense. Kind of a rainy day here. Sun tried to poke itself out for a minute. All right, let me just, okay, let me grab my, oh, thank God. You know what, too, Kirsten, I think, and I looked at my computer. I left you guys a text on a post that my computer looked foreign. It was like, you have to download like all these streaming now, and it's just not old school, like 4 or 5 years ago. So that was just crazy. And what happened, too, was I went to go to the events, and then it said go live now, and then go live now, and from the event side. So who knows? I don't know. So crazy. All right, I'm looking for I'm looking for my incense. I got my Palo Santo, but I like my incense. Where did I put it across the room. These are the ones I like. This is amber, and this one is, I don't know, it's Chinese. However you say that word. It was crazy. All right. Let's try to get this party started. I'm going to go ahead and call on Denise first, and then we'll, and the person, there's only a couple left in here. Maybe people will start to get it that I'm live now, or they could have gave up. I would have gave up. All right. Okay, I just need to clear the energy a little bit. Hey, Nick, good morning. All right. Okay, I gotta drink some water. Somebody just said. So these messages, I don't know what'll happen. It'll just be for your highest and greatest good, and then maybe a number and a color, maybe a loved one. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Nick, for not giving up. Yeah, I literally switched over to my computer thinking, yeah, I'll just jump on a Facebook, go live. No, it was like stream video, webcam, blah, 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 all kinds of, it would look like foreign object to me because I never go on my computer, which is not a good thing. I do everything on my phone, which probably inhibits me. Okay, Denise, I'm going to call on your gods, guides, and angels. And Denise, I just need us to take a couple of deep breaths together. Who's the younger male with the sneakers? Okay, I just feel like he's around. There's a younger male with sneakers. It's interesting. I'm seeing a single flower, but I'm getting the energy, or like, is there an anniversary or a birthday or anything coming up? I don't know why I'm saying those words. Yeah, high top sneakers, younger male. This is for Denise. Orange, look up orange aura. Is our message? Okay, JP. JR, yeah. Yeah, I read him before, right? He was like, wasn't he a cousin or something? He's giving me a smile and a wink, and he's doing great. But what's the flower for? JR, what's the flower for? Yeah, I don't know if appreciation, like, do you guys talk about him a lot, or appreciation, like almost, what are you saying? Can you make it stronger, JR? Like, the sensation of the feeling I'm getting is like, thanks for keeping my spirit alive. And then the something about like, did you get him? Did you get him? What are you like? He's showing me eyes locking, eyes locking. Like maybe you understood him. I don't know what that means. JR, is there a message? What's the flower? Appreciation, love, and abundance. Like, I don't know. Were you all, when he was younger, were you in his corner? Yeah, and then just know that every time you think of him, he's right there. That's along with anybody else that thinks of loved ones that have passed. They're right there. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, and then I think they showed me how he passed, right, with a gun or something, and then because he's like, stupid kids kind of do stupid things sometimes. You were both kids. Oh, okay, yeah, you were both kids. Oh, it was terrific for you? Broken heart. Well, yeah, I mean, I think, yeah. He keeps smiling. He had a great smile. Like, he's showing me like a smile and a twinkle in his eye. Yeah, it was. He's laughing. He goes, the event of a lifetime. Just know he's good. Yeah. We all know you're good. Yeah. Who's the kid? Who's the kid that was with him though? Who is the kid that was with him? Like, is he okay? Wasn't it? Now, so this is more memory. He's not really showing me this, but I think it's memory of a reading I did with you guys. But was it Russian roulette or something with a gun when they were young? Something like that. Okay, it was. If he could tell Jerry that it would be great. Okay, yeah. So he's okay. So, but you've told Jerry that he's fine, he's okay. Yeah, don't, like, I hope Jerry's not beating himself up. Something like that. I hope Jerry's not beating himself up. Yeah, I feel like he comes around Jerry a lot, and he like, cause he's trying to hey dude, we're good. Like, hey dude, like, hey, we're good. What else can we tell, JR, what else can we tell Jerry? What else can we do for Jerry? Yeah, it's been over 40 years. Yeah. Yeah. And then there might be some people around, like, out of sight, out of mind. You know what I mean? Like, if we just forget about it. It was like, okay, so this is kind of interesting. Because all tragedy actually is kind of set up in the spirit realms to have a ripple effect. And then he's oh God, he's laughing and saying, I need you to just take one for the team. Like, in the next life, it'll be, you know what I mean? Like, you'll take one for the team. Like, it's just something that, yeah. And then stupid boys do stupid things. Okay. And JR, anything, what else can, yeah, and something about, love on him, your brother. Yeah. It's almost like, it was like, I, I hate to say it, divinely inspired, but it's kind of a soul contract that kind of happened. And yeah, accidents do happen. Just remember, JR's like, just remember it was my time. And yeah, he keeps raising his hand. Like, I signed up for this. Like he's raising a hand. And then JR, what can we say to, Jerry? Or give me a sign or a symbol. Okay, I'm pushing too hard, he said. So give me a symbol or something. Something about meet him in the middle. I don't know what that means. Meet him in the middle or meet him where he's at. There's not a lot, like, I don't know, like Denise, you're more awakened or something like that. You're more, like, they're making me feel like you're more spiritually inclined, or you're more spiritually, like, would somebody say, like, oh, you're just airy fairy, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, maybe is Jerry like a black and white thinker? Maybe that's what it is. Jerry's more black and white. Revitility, what? What? Like, I'm seeing scientific. Like, relativity. Relativity, is that the name? Jerry's a little hard nut to crack. And he's laughing. He's laughing. Yeah, closed him up. Yeah. Well, it would close anybody up. And does Denise, is there any other messages for Denise? Orange Aura. Orange Aura, what else? 1235. Angel number 1235. Denise, do you have a dad that's passed? Or maybe JR's dad? Somebody's with JR. Like, what are you guys doing? Who's that? Give me that. Your dad's passed? Yeah, because an older gentleman is with JR. But is it your dad or is it your uncle? Like somebody's got a song. Like, okay, so JR both. Oh, both of them. So is it JR? Who is it? Oh, anyways, this older gentleman has this hand around JR. Like JR comes to me as a teenager, right? He comes up to, so I can know who he is, right? With the sneakers and the high tops. But there's an older gentleman. What's your okay, what's your dad's name? Okay, they're both here now. Okay, so they just high-fived. Two older people just high-fived over JR's head. Your dad is saying apple, are you the only girl? Apple of my eye, Kurt. Your dad was Kurt. Yeah, I'm seeing, when I see an apple and it's a green apple, that means apple of my eye. Okay, if anybody was to blame, it would be them. What does that mean? Why did I get that? When I saw Jesse's name. 3 daughters. You were the smart one? He doesn't want to, like, your dad's making me feel like I don't want to take sides, but you're the smart one. And then oh, you took care of everything. Yeah, okay. Oh my God, he just said somebody had to be the adult in the room. So did this incident happen because maybe the adults were irresponsible? Yeah. Now they're making me feel, Denise, now they're making me feel like the blind was leading the blind. Yeah. Your dad and your uncle are literally saying like words like, we weren't the sharpest knives in the, you know what I mean? Like the sharpest knives in the drawer. But they're laughing. They're all laughing. They just are. If you could see the vision in my head, it's like JR's there and he's got a grin and a twinkle in his eye. And then your dad and your uncle are right there and they're just like, they're all cracking up, having a great time. I wish Jerry, your brother, could see the vision that's in my brain. I really do. Yeah, because they're all having a good time. They're all okay. They love you to the moon and back. Thanks for being, maybe you were the outspoken one, but they're like making me feel like thanks for stepping up to the plate. Thanks for speaking up. Thanks for being, again, they're laughing, the adult in the room. I'm sure they didn't. I'm sure they all, like, I'm sure that, who's the black sheep? Somebody just said he was the black sheep. This divided family, yeah, it would divide anybody. Are you kidding me? And now you're family members? That's crazy. Just know that they're all together now. They're all joking around. They're all having a lot of fun. Yeah, it would divide nations, literally. Yeah. But they're all together and they're all having a great time on the other side. Okay, I'm gonna break free from you. Thanks, Denise. Thanks, guys. Kurt, Justin, JR, thank you guys for showing up. Yeah, that was awesome. So you got a number and a color too, so just reel back on that one. Okay. Kirsten, are you still there? Yeah, you know what? Maybe show Jerry the video. I don't know. I call on Kirsten's God's Guides and Angels. I call on Kirsten's God's Guides, Angels, loved ones. What does Kirsten need to know for her highest and greatest good? 1633, purple, aura. I don't know. I'm look under B. Look, I'm seeing a bumblebee. Why am I seeing a bumblebee? What's the bumblebee for? Can you guys make it stronger for Kirsten and I? Oh my God, I just heard dads and dragons come to you. And your dragon's red? Is your dragon red? Oh, you did? Let me see if that bumblebee has a message. Do you have a message? I know, but I already. Okay, thank you. Yeah, it's almost like thank you. But then, like, and then I don't know if I'm making this part up because it's like there's not many of us left because every time I see a wasp, I call it a bee, and Wolfman's like, that's not a bee, that's a wasp. Bees are good, wasps are bad. 1633, purple aura. Dads and dragons. Is your dragon red? Did I already ask you that? Okay, oh yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I just, it was like all of a sudden I got a vision of the dragon, Lilith, eating the bumblebee. Like she's making me feel like back in her day, bumblebees were really good to eat. Okay. I don't know. Something about, I just heard the words new breed. Maybe there's a new breed of bumblebees coming. I don't know. Don't eat bumblebees. Is there a message? What can we, I'm like right now I'm sitting in your backyard with the bee and the dragon and your dad. You know what's interesting? It's I'm keep getting a cowboy feeling. It's just so bizarre. Very cowboy feeling with the dad. Is there a message that we can have a communication with, please? Communication, please. Are you cleaning out the, I just heard the words like cleaning out things, cleaning out the clutter, cleaning out the things. I don't know if it's just getting ready for spring, maybe. Okay, through and through. What's your dad's name again? I like every time I read somebody, you guys, it's like the first time. So it's almost the first time. So I've read him 1,000. 1633, Purple Aura. Okay, and it's Jess, yeah, Jess. Did he ever chew tobacco? Like, it was like, I just got a vision of chewing tobacco. And yeah, he's making me feel like tell her I'm organizing her thoughts. He's organizing game plans. He's like sitting at the table where you have like a little table out there. I feel like he was just eating chew, not that I know of, but smoked like a chimney. He's like making me laugh. He's like going, oh no, but this is a lot healthier. Is that healthier? And he goes, not really. But he's like just having a chew. I don't know, like, because it's a cowboy thing to do. Is that what you're doing? We can try many things. He's like maybe he's trying, maybe he didn't do it in that life, but he's doing it now. Like, you can try many things. But can you get back to the organization of your thoughts? Like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like, if you get a creative idea, I don't know if it's with organization or with anything that's in the backyard or down in the cellar or whatever. And just like this inspiration just says like, oh, I just want to move this, or I just want to sell that. Just know that he's dropping those hints, preparing you for clearing your pathway ahead of yourself. That's what he's saying. Like, that was like kind of a channeled thing. Yeah, he's say that again. Most what? Make me feel those feelings again. Most energy, most inspirations come from the other side, mostly from your higher self, but more so it's a collaboration effort. Like, and then the sensation of the feeling too is kind of like interesting. It's kind of like oh, what is that? Okay, the feeling of the sensation, I'm just gonna say it, but like I don't get this, but it's like he's making me feel like you guys will get the inspiration, thought process quicker from a loved one on the other side, as opposed to your higher self. Oh, it's interesting. Now he's showing me like your higher self comes in and says, oh, you should, let's just do lawn furniture. Oh, you should move that over there. And you're higher, and then you go like this to your higher self. You go, no, I'm not doing that. And then you walk away. But then your dad comes in and goes, oh, you should move that lawn chair over there. Then you can kind of like almost telepathically hear that and go, oh, I should move the lawn chair over there. Or the hoses. And then I don't know if you're like, are you going to have a garage sale again or something? Like, or get rid of things to sell or get rid of things to, yeah, there's like things moving out, things are moving out. Is this for moving? Are you doing this from her pathway when you said her pathway? The sky's the limit, he says. The sky's the limit. It's almost like what? It's almost like it's almost like, you know, like I think we know this intuitively already, like when you know, like when you want to buy a car, you keep looking and it's manifesting because you keep looking. It's the same thing. It's like when you want to do something, you just have to clear the pathway. Because okay, can you make me see anything in the future, her future self or future thing that's going to happen maybe? No. Okay, but is that my own fear? Okay, when I said nope, I got blindfolds around my eyelids. Why did I get blindfolds? It'll ruin the surprise. It'll ruin the awe and wonder of life. Like, we need to experience our own serendipity. Don't stop looking though. Like, you know, like I know that you guys were looking, but like, don't stop that. Somebody just said time takes time. Time takes time. Oh, and then everything is in divine timing. Everything's in divine timing. If you rushed it, it might not be the place that you're supposed to be, if that makes sense. Yeah, but also too, they're saying like time takes time, and like don't rush into things. Keep looking, like, you know, like I said with the car, like keep looking because you'll manifest it. But he's more putting blindfolds on me. Like I go, why can't I see the future? And then the blindfolds are on me because you might rush into something and you don't want to rush into something. You want it to be serendipitous, fall into place and be the right one. All will come to fruition, but it's just time takes time. He keeps saying time takes time. Does that make sense? I just saw feet in the mud. Hold on, let me see what that is. What's the feet in the mud? What does that mean? Do you feel like maybe, okay, I'm just like, all I saw was like galoshes in mud. So that is my feeling of like, maybe you feel like it's not moving fast enough. Or maybe somebody's stuck in the mud, like they're gonna, like, I don't know if you're gonna put your foot down or James will put his foot down, like somebody's stuck in the mud. What does that mean? Like maybe there's some element of like, don't rock the boat. Oh, just apprehension maybe? Oh, okay. Yeah, just know that that's just, you know, like apprehension and stuck in the mud is more just like kind of like fear of the unknown, fear of the, like, you know, a lot of times, and especially more so, and I don't know if Nick's still here, but especially more so with men, they they need it to be in stone. Like Wolfman's really good at, like, he needs a schedule. Like, we didn't schedule this. Like, God forbid if we're like just whip it, you know, out of the seat of our pants, you know, because I like to live like that. Yeah. Yeah, he'll be like, and then I just saw the galoshes in the mud be up on a plank. He'll be on boards. It's almost like the galoshes went on board, so it's kind of like he'll be on board soon. But you're, and then I just got that saying of like you're well on your way, just get out of your way. And what do we mean by that? What do we mean by that? What does she mean by that? What's that mean? And then the words too is like nothing's a hard no. I don't know what that means. Nothing's really a hard no. I'm seeing, like I'm hearing or seeing or something, the sensation is 6 months and I don't know what that means. But your dad is still like saying, don't rush into anything. Be more, and then it's more like, be more open-minded to everything. Be more open-minded to everything. Yeah, and then just keep doing what's in front of you. Keep doing what's in front of you. Okay. All right. Where's Nick? Okay, I'm going to break free from Kirsten. Thanks, Kirsten. Thanks, Jess. Thanks to Dragon and the Bumblebee. Ugh. Okay, Nick, are you there? Okay, great. Okay, I call on Nick's gods, guides, and angels. I call on Nick's gods, guides, angels, loved ones. What's Nick need to know for highest and greatest good? So you have a Barbara, your mom's passed, your dad's passed. What's your dad's name? And then was it two brothers? Okay, I have four. What are the four people? What are the four people? This is for... It's like your dad is like always in your side pocket. It's so weird. Jack, okay, that's your dad, and Barbara is your mom. They're together. But do you have two brothers that passed or just one? Okay. And then I need to tap into his energy. Can I tap into Nick's energy, please? I call on Nick's gods, guides, and angels, loved ones. I call on Nick's gods, guides, and angels, loved ones. And then two brothers. Okay, that'll be the four people. Oh, that's interesting. I'm just hearing that song Halo. Why am I hearing the song Halo? It's like a Rihanna song, like Halo. I don't know what that means. Look up the word, look up that song Halo. Now there. Okay, so now it's like everybody's got a halo, but it's like one of those white ones with like this, like you would wear for Halloween. But all four of them have it on there. They're laughing. They're having a great time. Oh, is it Beyonce? Thank you. I have no idea. And I don't know why Nick would be getting this song, but... Just look up the lyrics for that song. That's funny. Is G whatever works for you, Nick? They're all having a great time. Okay, just, yeah, don't know. Everybody's good. Everybody's safe. Everybody's wonderful. What's the message? Jack, what's the message? Okay. Okay, but I already know that about him, so can it be something I don't know? So it's funny, it's like the loved ones on the other side are saying they were taking bets on you. They were taking bets on you, Nick. Especially in the early days. I know we were all taking bets on Nick that he wasn't gonna make it. What else can we say to Nick? They're high-fiving you. Grateful that you made it. Very proud of you. And then can I get some energy of what's going on right now? Get some energy of what's going on right now. Don't sweat the small stuff. It's all small stuff. Keep everything simple and easy for yourself. Yeah, they literally were taking, like, I don't know if they've passed when you were doing your shenanigans. I think they did, right? But it was more like they were literally passing cash around and taking bets. But they're all laughing and they're really proud of what you've turned out to be. Just remember to, like, take everything with a grain of salt. Don't get too overwhelmed. Everything is happening for a reason. Trust the process. What are you looking for? Is there something that you're looking for? I just saw this. So I, like, when I get symbols, sometimes like they'll get symbols of looking behind, so it's not in the past. But this is like this. Are you looking for a job maybe, or you're just looking? What are you looking for? Whatever you're looking for, it's making me feel like it's all in due timing. I don't know what that means. It's all in due timing. Somebody just said, keep the faith. Keep the faith. Everything is working out. You need to slow down. You need to slow down. Okay, channeling skills. Okay. You need more meditation. Start with automatic writing like I did. So what I did was I did automatic writing. Okay, so what I do, Nick, is I do guided meditations. I'll send you a few. I took a channeling class, but the ladies don't do that one anymore. But look online. There's some. I'll send you some information. What else can he do? What else? Automatic writing. You have to start with automatic writing. So what I did with my automatic writing, and somebody told me to make a video on this. So what I do is I do a meditation. I do like a guided meditation to get me kind of like clear my chakras. And that was my first beginning, was clearing my chakras. But really early on in the recovery, I started with my non-dominant hand because it was inner child work. And then all of a sudden I'm writing to these higher selves and beings, and it was just really trippy. And they would say things like, don't write when you're smoking, because I would be smoking cigarettes and I'd be like trying to write with my non-dominant hand. And then somebody wrote, we don't like it when you smoke. And I'm just like, who are we? And why did you say that? And then I would write and write and write. And I'd only really write when I was really pissed off, or I was really gonna go do something stupid, like have a drink or do something, right? So I'd start writing. And it was always about relationships. And that was my early, 25, 26 years old. Then I started to just get in the groove. So use your non-dominant hand to just say, just take this hand, whatever hand you write with is just, hello, is anyone there? And then this is after your meditation. And then relax the pen, and it's going to look like a 4-year-old's writing, but you're going to start to get the messages. And then eventually you can use your, like it took me a couple of years, but then you can use your regular hand. And just start out, that's channeling. That's automatic writing is channeling. Voice channeling is different. Like you have to be in more of a higher vibration of meditation. What else can he know about channeling? What else? You all have this. Everyone right now on the feed has this. Everyone on the planet has this. We were all born like this. It's just we are waking up to our gifts. We are waking up to more. Okay, and then sound healing. So you and your girlfriend go to some more, like maybe the monks have sound healing, or where they have the singing bowls. Look around the island for singing bowls. but I'm hearing sound baths will wake you up. You don't have to do, like I did a video or sent it on this channel. You don't have to do TMZ or mushrooms or any of that crap. I don't, I never have, and I don't really, I'm not an advocate of it because I'm sober. So yeah, so you don't need anything like that. You don't need any pills or anything like that. You just need meditation, your non-dominant hand, sound bowls. I did a lot of Tibetan bells in the beginning. It helps me get in state. So like if you guys can, on YouTube, there'll be Tibetan bell sounds and you can have those around. Yeah. And then everybody's like, your whole family's like pushing you. You're on your way. You're just got to get out of your way. You're on your way. You just got to get out of your way. What else does he have to know? What else does he have to know? Yeah, and set the intention. The biggest hurdle of anybody that does this work is you have to set the intention. I am a channel. I'd like to, not I like, because the universe is always yes, right? So you just want to say, I am a channel. I'm a divine channel. A lot of times when I start my lives, I'm like, I am a channel. Yeah, because it's more the verbiage. So it's just more the verbiage. I am a channel. I am a divine inspired channel. But yeah, just start off with hello, and then, or is anyone there? And then just just rest the pen and see what comes through. Let it unfold. And it's more of a meditation state. So you just kind of want to be in that, like a daydreaming state. Yeah. So like just do, like I do like a 15, well now, I mean, I used to do 45 minutes of meditation twice a day. I mean, that's when I was in channeling classes. Yeah, and I think I'm going to start something here, but I just don't know what I'm doing. So, I mean, I can only just give you what I was taught, right? So, all right, I'm going to break free from Nick. Thank you so much. I know there's a few people that just jumped on, but I'm going to jump off. I've been on for an hour, so I'm going to jump off. I'll go live shortly, and then I'm looking into having like a little discussion with some of my like friends that have been doing this for a long time. So we might do a discussion up here on the live. Julie, I'm sorry, I'm going to jump off, honey. I just, yeah, I've been on since 8, so I'll see you guys all soon, and yeah, I'll be jumping on live hopefully by the weekend. Okay, aloha, bye-bye.